Hi, Libras. Thanks for hopping on board. You know I always love having you. Let's see what that person in your energy's feeling right now. Oh boy. That's a nice card. Got the Sun card right off the bat. Let me lay out a couple here more to get some reference to that Sun card. Alrighty. One more here for this roll. You know, it looks like this person's on their way to a whole new beginning. You know, they may be even moving, going to a sunnier place, new location, but they've got a fresh start ahead of them. And since this is a reading involving you and them, I think that they'd like to have that fresh start with you. But things are stalled out right now. This person has great ideas. I mean, it looks like they're adventuresome, um, but they're having commitment issues, basically. And you may not even. There might be something mysterious about this person. They might not have opened up to you. You know, the relationship with this person could be superficial. Um, and you may wonder if they're talking to other people or whatever here. But this person does seem dependable and honest. They're just really slow. But right now, you may feel like they're moving away from the connection. Okay? Mm. Mm-hmm. You may feel that they're playing games. You may feel that they're playing games with you. But it looks like they've got plans. Their future is bright. The Sun card is one of the best cards in the deck. So they want to move ahead, but I think they're having ideas about. They're stuck. They're stuck in their head about the relationship. Like I say, they may be. You may feel like they're moving away, pulling away here. Oh, these words are so little on these cards. Hmm. Uh, they're going through what could possibly be some family issues or uh, problems with people that they're associated, that they're close with. Yeah, they may have some obligations, you know. They also might be, you know, have to judge some things. This person might be quick to judgment as well. They're going through some family issues. They may not have paid as much attention to you as you would have liked. That's what it looks like, because their attention lies elsewhere. Maybe it's not because they want it to, because they're obligated to put their attention in some direction. Hmm. Wow, you're going to have to let this, if you want to, well, whoever this Libra, whatever Libras this reading is for, you're going to have to give this person some time. Yeah, they're exercising. They want to exercise their free will. They want to make their own choices, their own decisions. I think they've been under this family thing or this obligated thing, whatever it is, and they don't want to be there anymore. So if you want this person or you have ideas about them, can't force anything. You got to let it flow. You got to just let it happen. Because this person wants to exercise their free will. They don't want anybody telling them what to do. And you know what that's like, Libra. Because Libras don't like anybody telling them what to do either. I mean, you don't mind a little advice, but you don't like to be bossed around or pushed. Yeah, you're just going to have to surrender, maybe detach. Yeah, just surrender it to the universe, detached, have trust in it, and just kind of just have faith that everything's going to work out well, because you can't push this person, you can't convince them of anything. They know they want to exercise this free will. They've been under some obligation, they're trying to get out of it, and they are going to make a move. They're going to make a move into the Sun card. They feel their happiness lies elsewhere. This to me feels like a physical move. Could be. Doesn't have to be, but can be just a big shift in mindset. But to me, this looks like this person is kind of worldly, and they might be taken off. Relocating. If you think this person is moving slow and all that, too slow for you, yeah, they are. I mean, this is a situation that, you want something to happen and they want something else to happen. You've got your ideas, they've got their ideas. Battle of the wills, kind of a battle of the wills going on. And plus, you don't know if they even, if what their feelings are for you. They've probably told you in some way, shape, or form that they don't want to commit. Now, like I say, this reading isn't for everybody. It's a story on cards, and this is what we're getting out of it today. But if the shoe fits, go ahead and wear it. We'll get something out of it. Oh, yeah. Yeah. This person just wants to keep it surface. They do. They're in denial about their emotions. Yeah, they repress their emotions. So you might, and reject. They reject people when they get too emotional with them because they want their freedom. This person can be very sensitive and they just, they repress their emotions. They don't want you to know how they feel about you. Because then that means they'd have to, get connected with you in a romantic way and all that. And that's going to affect their free will, or that's what they're thinking. They've got something on their mind. By God, they're going after it. Because what's on their mind means, the Sun card to them. A bright, new, fresh start. They could be looking for the perfect mate, too. If you're not it, they could just, be looking. They want to explore all their options. I'm not just in romance or sex or anything. They want to explore everything. I think this person's been really pent up, maybe subservient to others for a long time ago, and they just want that taste of freedom. So if you want this person, you're going to have to allow them their free will, basically, which is kind of tough because in a relationship, you want to compromise with each other. Okay, we'll do this your way this time, and next time we'll do it my way. But this person's kind of like my way or the highway right now, and they're hiding their emotions from you. That one wanted to come out right there. Yeah, okay. Your advice is you're ascending, and in order to do that, you need to stay, the card says stay connected to your spirituality, okay? You're ascending. I wouldn't let this relationship grow any grass underneath my feet, Libra, if I was you, so far in this reading. Of course, I'm always giving advice, but make your own decisions. Yeah, you could be mirroring each other. You know, you could be looking for the perfect mate too. You want that perfect person. You don't want just anybody that's going to do something weird down the road that you didn't expect or whatever. But you know, nobody's perfect. And I know Libras, like they just want the perfect mate. They're always looking. They're always wondering if that person would be better for me or whatever. And it looks at this time that you're kind of mirroring each other. You're both maybe subconsciously or maybe in the 5D, you know, you're searching for that perfect mate. But there's no perfection, so in anybody, so you can end up alone if you can't compromise. Or some people are better off alone, though. You know, relationships get complicated and messy, and you got to deal with all that. But that's life. I mean, that's the spice of life. That energy you get when you go out and date somebody new and go through a honeymoon period with them and all that. That's energy that you're never going to get to enjoy if you don't let yourself be vulnerable and fall in love. A lot of people get their heart broken, then they just don't. Then they close up. They don't want to go there anymore. I don't see that the case in this reading here, though. I see both of you are loving people and open to love, but the person that you're dealing with, they just want some time to have some fun, it looks like. Experience their freedom. You have big goals. Yeah, a lot of you have careers that are doing well. You're successful. You're ascending. Yeah. Follow those goals. Keep doing what you're doing. Don't let this person affect you in a negative way. Because, you know, I don't know. I get a feeling here that you might be taking this a little hard. But you have to understand that this person, they need some patience and understanding as well. So you're just going to have to learn to be patient and understanding if you're dealing with this person. Doesn't look like they're out to hurt you, but let's see. It's this person's intentions with Libra. What's their intentions? What's going on with them right now? Wow. Wow, they admire you. They may be a little nervous to be around you because they feel that you're a powerhouse. But this person's strong. They have a personal fortitude, you know. Like I say, they could be stubborn and just they're going to do what they want to do no matter what. Maybe like a rebellious streak. But they might stand out in your crowd. This person could be attractive, have personal power. It might be one of the things you're attracted to them. You know, they have this, well, it's going to be a male, you know, male or female, masculine or feminine, but they have this masculine, masculine thing about them that makes them appear strong. And they are strong. They're not just physically, but mentally. They have this solid quality about them in a good way. Like they know what they want and they're going to get it. And that could be a little intimidating. to not just you, but others around them as well. Yeah. Okay. They would like to move ahead with you. They really would. I think they see you in their future. They see you as someone who's positive, someone who maybe they understand that, or you've spoken about this, that you do share things in common, that you do have similar goals and such. This person may have opened up with you a little bit, but it looks to me like they've kept it mostly on just a superficial level. They don't want to give you any ideas or lead you astray here, or give you any false hope or anything like that. You're friends, basically. That's what I'm seeing. You're interested in them, and they're interested in you too, and they do see you in their future. But it's like they have to go out and have some wild adventure, or sow some wild oats or something here. Might not be that drastic. They might just be soul searching. Yeah, your connection is not moving anywhere. You're both trying to manifest a better relationship, get something going a little bit more. If they're holding themselves back, I think you might be the only party here that's invested into this. And you might feel like, they're not investing into it. They're not making anything happen. There's no magic. There's no energy. There's no, like we were talking about before, there that honeymoon period, or that feeling you get when you first meet a new person, and you wonder what's going to happen, and you can't get them out of your mind. I think you had that or have that, and you're not feeling it from them, even though they have some sort of plans for you in the future or see a future with you, if everything works out for them. But it looks like it will. It's like if you just waited and had that kind of patience, but you'd have to be confident that they were going to follow through, with being with you, if that's what they tell you. But how long are you going to have to wait? This reading is very similar to the one that we did last time. Of course it is, because it's a continuance of the Libra saga here. Okay. You have lofty goals, and you know what? See, you're mirroring each other. This person has lofty goals as well. Money, career, all that means a lot to them. They might be a little bit more, into material things than you have, but that's life. People want things. They got to have money. They got to work towards it. Nobody gets out of that unless you're born with a silver spoon in your mouth, and then those people probably have more problems than anybody. Okay, well, you're kind of leery, and so is this person. If you have money, you want to keep your money to yourself. They have money, they want to keep their money to themselves. They don't want anybody interfering with their business, and neither do you, Libra. So you might, I don't know. This weird King of Pentacles just popped up. In my readings, that's a person who is materialistic and will do a lot for money, sometimes even unscrupulously. I don't see anything unscrupulous about this person, but this may be a warning that somebody out there might see you as a pushover, or might want to take advantage of you in some way. I don't see it being this person per se. You might feel like it. You might be suspicious that somebody wants to come in and take advantage of you. But these cards are telling me here, yeah, There could be somebody that's out there that wants to take advantage of you, probably in a monetary way. So if you're getting ready to sign any contracts or do anything like that, especially involving your work, you've got something going on here, uh, you've got these goals, someone approaches you with some kind of offer or some kind of deal that can't lose or whatever, you better really read between the lines, really make sure that you're doing business with, somebody who's legit, because it looks like you may have a shyster. If not now, right around the corner. I don't see it as this person. They may be seeing you. If they have money, and I think they're pretty well off here, it looks like, they're doing okay. They may think that you are an opportunist. So, or a gold digger, or something like that. So, Libra, I don't think you like money, you like to make money, you've got a career, but I think you're more into the art, the craft of whatever you're doing, the action of what you're doing is more important to you than actually the money, because you'd rather have a job that you love than a job that you hate and you make big bucks at. But this person, they seem to like, they will hang in there with a job for a really long time, like work at the mill for 30 years or something like that, so they can get their pension. This person has it, figured out. And so they may think that you're a shyster if they haven't really got to know you all that well. I don't like that card. I don't like how I had to read it. I would like to think that, this is somebody in your energy, something, maybe a deal that you've been looking at, or something, where somebody wants to take advantage of you. They see you as a fighter, somebody who stands up for themselves. Mm-hmm. And again, here they see you as kind of tough, or they, not you, but they are kind of tough, maybe rugged, and they can probably fight. If this is a male, this is somebody that sticks up for themselves. Uh, they have a certain amount of pride, honor. They're headed in the right direction, and they stick up for themselves. They're not afraid of getting out there and throwing punches if they have to. Uh, if it's a woman, she's opinionated. She stands her ground. She might bring a little conflict into your life too, be kind of argumentative. Oh yeah. Okay, somebody's watching you. Somebody's watching you. Keeping tabs on you. Oh man, and the Devil card fell right on top of this King of Pentacles in reverse here. This is getting a little ominous. But you know what? I'm reading about them. So I'm getting the feeling that this person they may be having some financial problems, and they're trying to protect what they got. They're right now they could be chained to their finances because they're wondering where they're going to get. Now, I don't see this person as poor or, robbing Peter to pay Paul or any of that kind of stuff. I see them as that maybe they've made an expenditure, or they've really stretched out their finances on something that they're not sure of, and they might be having trouble with this thing because they feel like they're being taken advantage of. It's like somebody bought a piece of, say for example, somebody bought a piece of property, and it wasn't stated or anything in the contract, all the things that were wrong with it, or all the conditions that went along with it, or all the surcharges, or something like that. And now they're getting hit with all this stuff, and they're realizing, oh my God, do I have the money to cover all this? And, that's just an example, but it's a situation like that where they've been stretched out, and they're worried about it. So they're really working on their finances. They're worried about a situation that they got involved in with their money. This might not even be just an individual. This could be a bank. This could be a mortgage company. This could be, they bought a real fancy car or something. Thing blew up on them or something. Now they got to put a new engine. Anything like that, okay? But they're stressing over money. It's not you. You're not the King of Pentacles here. This is a situation that they're tied into with this Devil card. They feel like they can't, they got to work this out. They got to figure it out. It's not an addiction. It's not anything like that. They just feel like they got taken to the cleaners, or they've been put in a spot where they have to come up with more money than they think they can afford. Okay? This is kind of fun. I always do enjoy readings anyway. Never know what you're going to come up with next. Sun's shining today. You know how much I love the sun. Told you enough. Yeah, it's really pretty. Just crystal clear. Crystal clear. Beautiful blue sky. Oh boy. This person's going to contact you pretty soon. Can't stand it any longer. That's the thing here. This person's emotional. And they've been pushing their feelings for you down. Looks like they're getting ready to get a hold of you. I don't know what they're going to say, but they just need to talk to you. Oh, because they're obsessing over you. Think about you all the time. Stalk your videos, look at your social stuff, Yeah, they want to see you. They want to be in your presence. It looks like you guys haven't been speaking, or if you have, you might have just taken a break or something. And now you're not talking, and they're thinking, and their emotions are beginning to swell. And they're just going to have to get a hold of you. They're nervous. You make them nervous because you're strong. They run up against, somebody that, this person, because they do have some money, they're probably good looking, they're attractive enough, I would imagine, because you're attracted to them. Doesn't say here, but I'm sure they're attractive, and they might be used to, getting some attention. And maybe you cut them off here, and you're not giving them that attention, and they're nervous because you're strong. You stand your ground. They just don't know how to act around you. No matter how confident, no matter how cool this person can seem, when it comes to you, they've got emotions. And I don't think they like those emotions. Or they don't know. They're trying to figure out how to deal with them. But you make them nervous, that's for sure. You make them nervous. We're nervous in the service. No one compares to you. They've had a lot of experiences with people and met a lot of people, and they just haven't found anyone that compares to you. See, I told you, they're searching. They want this freedom, not only to just experience life and other people and have fun, but they've got their radar out for the perfect person. just like you do. But so far, they can't find anybody that compares to you. So they're obsessing. They're getting stuck on you. Getting stuck on you. Let's take a few of these. Whoops. Whoa. Yeah, there's too many there. We better put them back. Yeah. You're walking your own path. You're just like this person. Very similar, you know. You've got your career. You've got your life to think about. You want to keep what's yours, yours. You don't want to have to support anybody, really. You want a real balanced relationship, you know. Until then, you're walking your own path, and so is this person. If they've got a third party, or they run to somebody, a friend, or somebody that they tell all their cares and woes to, the third party, they're getting tired of it. They don't want to listen to this person anymore. They don't really, I think, want this person to be with you. I feel like it's more of a friend because this person's shut off to relationships. But remember, your thoughts create your future. Your thoughts and the way you direct them are how you manifest what you want out of life. Yeah, you know, you make plans and then you keep moving in that direction. Keep thinking about it. You know, one way to manifest is just to act like you always have had it, like you have it now. Whatever you want, you got it now. You got it already. It's just there. And I guess sometimes that helps. I don't know much about all that, really. I just know that if you want something, you got to get up off the couch. It isn't going to come to you magically. You know. Of course, when you think about stuff and put your thoughts into action, you're going to move ahead. You're going to become goal-oriented, orientated, or however you say that word. And that's just natural, basically. It's part of growing up. It's part of learning as you mature. You just naturally learn how to manifest through your actions, your thoughts. You don't really have to concentrate on, oh, I'm manifesting right now, because it's more of a natural reaction. Once you get into the mode or the mental idea of gaining things or getting what you want, it just comes natural because you have a system for it. You have this mental system that just keeps you manifesting because you're moving forward towards your goal. So it's not like I'm trying to say, it's hard to explain. You can't just sit there and go, I'm manifesting this now. I mean, you can, but it's not like magic. It's not just going to appear. It's like anything else in life. You got to struggle. You got to work. We're not put here to have instant happiness. This is the earth. Your life is a lesson. You know, it's like we've been placed here to learn. And happiness is fleeting. I mean, you learn early on that life is a struggle. I don't care how much money you have, where you're at, whatever. Life is a struggle. That's just how it is from the beginning of time. Oh, things might be a lot easier on you now than it used to be back, you know, thousands of years ago or whatever, or even a couple hundred years ago, but life is still a struggle. There's always new different kinds of struggles. You know what I'm saying. Anyway, you've got a small support group. I think you've got a group of friends that hang out with you, and, you're really close to, which is good. You're not alone. Libras like to have friends. They don't, you're not particularly comfortable in huge crowds, but you do, enjoy having your own intimate friendships and a small group of people that you hang out with. Yeah, and you've got a strong connection to the universe. You're tied in with your spirituality real well. I think you have a deep understanding of yourself. Yeah, I think you put a mark on this person here that's in your energy. They can't stop thinking about you. No, they can't. They're obsessing over you, whether you know it or not. You might feel it, but they might not say it. But you've said things to this person, just like I was trying to explain something to you here in a difficult manner, because some things are just hard for me to explain. But you explained something to this person probably in a difficult manner, and it took them a while to figure it out. Might have went over their head, but now they think about it. They think about what you said. You kind of turned them around. You made a profound effect on them. And I think this is spiritual stuff. This person may have an inner spirituality about them that just hasn't been tapped yet. And you may have, tapped that well of spirituality within them, and now they're shifting. They're obsessing over this kind of stuff with you and about you. Wow. Yeah, they're confused. You've got them confused. This person doesn't want to obsess over you, but they know they have to see you soon. They have to contact you soon, at least, it says here. Oh, fumbling all around. Yeah, I think because you're such an adventuresome person, you're always going after, you're getting connected, you're always getting into situations with people. And that's how it was meant to be, and if you feel like it's been rough and everything, it's because you're learning lessons. The universe has been particularly rough on you, Abram. It's because your higher power feels like you can take the weight, you know. They're not going to drag you through elementary school and junior high and high school and college and all that. No, bam, 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 bam. You get it quick because you can understand. I think you can take a punch, get up, deal with it, move on down the road and take another punch. The more punches you take, the more numb you become, and the stronger. The more you're able to withstand the blows. Yeah. Okay. Well, hey, this was kind of fun today, as it always is for me. But thanks for stopping by, and we'll look at this some more next time. Hopefully this person's, maybe contacted you, getting things moving along here or something. But right now they are closed up. They just want their own free will. But until next time, thanks for stopping by. Peace and love to you.